Maybe I used too much. I don't know. Hey y'all, so today we're trying out some new and old drugstore products. Mostly new though. I wanted to do like a summer inspired look. Using drugstore products. So yeah, let's get started. If you're a returning subscriber to my channel, welcome. And if you are new here, my name is Jasmine. Don't forget to hit subscribe down below and mash up the like button. So I'm using this new primer from Wet n Wild. It's the Wet n Wild Impossible primer. I've had this for a few months, I think, but I don't think I ever tried it. It feels very like silicone like. Is it silicone free? Yeah, it's silicone free, but it feels like a silicone primer. It feels very nice, and it actually has this like cooling sensation because of the texture. Kind of like this. I'm curious to see how it's gonna hold up, but it feels really nice right now, and it looks like it's gonna keep my face. I don't think it's gonna create any extra oils on my face, which is good. That's all I need. Next, I wanted to try out a new brow product. I got this from Covergirl. So it's the Covergirl Easy Breezy Brow, and it's one of their like, it is a brow ink pen. So I haven't used one of these in a while. This one is in the shade dark. Is it? What is it called? Rich Brown. So this is Rich Brown. I haven't used a brow product like this in a long time, since I think Urban Decay had one. I'm just gonna use a little mirror and try this out. I think I'm just gonna, well, let me show you guys what it looks like first. This is the color, and I'm just gonna draw lines in my brow. The color is actually really good. The color is actually perfect, so I like that. The color is perfect. I like this color. Let me just comb through. It's giving me like a natural brow. Like, it's giving natural, but I do like it. Okay, I'm not mad at this. I think this looks pretty good. Like, before and after. This looks better than what I thought it was gonna look like. I think this looks really good. So let me do this side really quickly. I think I was able to do my brows a little quicker than usual because it's like a marker, I guess. It's like, I guess because it's like a marker, you can, you know, fill in your brows a little quicker. I need some chapstick. My lips are literally dry. This is from Tatcha. So moving on to concealer, I have a new concealer that I wanted to try. This is from Covergirl, and this is the packaging. I don't know what that's. What was that? So this is the Covergirl. This is the Covergirl Outlast concealer, and it is the extreme wear concealer. It's 24-hour full coverage, and I got this shade Warm Tawny, I believe. Yeah, Warm Tawny. Now, on second thought, I think this is more like my foundation. This shade is actually very close to my complexion, so it's not gonna give me much brightness. As you can see, it's literally like, it's probably a foundation shade. It's probably gonna be like a good foundation shade, to be honest. It's a little bit too light for foundation, but it's definitely like not as bright as I usually like my concealer to be. I'm just applying it on this brush so then I could apply it to my eyelids. Yeah, this is definitely not brightening at all. It's basically my complexion. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Since it's not super brightening, I'm gonna actually apply some to the top of my brow. I haven't done this in a long time, but it's gonna make my brows look super crisp. Boom. Taking my concealer brush, I'm just gonna blend this in. I'm gonna take some here and just blend it into my eyelid, and I'm gonna actually use this as my eyeshadow primer as well, so I'm putting it on my eyelid like this, and we're gonna blend the top. All right, y'all, so this is what that looks like. I feel like there's a small dent right here. I'm gonna take some more concealer and I'm gonna do my other brow. I actually like this concealer. It's really nice. It's definitely full coverage, so I'm excited. I want to see how it wears on my skin, like on my under my eye, like on my face, not just my eyes. So far I really like the formula of it, and I think I might go get a different shade like to mix in with this one, because they don't have a shade. The next shade down from this is definitely way too light on its own. So we're just gonna comb out my brow. So this is what my brows look like. I love it. I think the concealer is really good, y'all. So for my face makeup, I'm going to use one of my favorite foundations. This is the Milani Screen Queen. I actually have this foundation, which I showed you guys a few weeks ago. I don't like the shade of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one because I like the shade. I like the foundation. It's one of my favorites. And everything else, I think, everything else I'm gonna use today is new. Yeah, this is the only product that's not new. Wait, what's going on here? I haven't used this foundation in a little while, so I guess the pump is blocked. It's just not pumping out. No. Okay, forget that. We're not gonna use it. I'm gonna use this foundation. This is one of my other favorite foundations. Now, this foundation, I don't think it exists anymore. When I went to the drugstore, I noticed that they replaced this with a new foundation called the Active Foundation, Active, Stay Active, something like that. But they didn't have my shade, so I couldn't pick it up. The bottle looks the same, everything looks the same, except it's called Active Wear. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. I'm not sure what the difference is. If you've tried it, let me know if there's a difference, if you've tried both. But I'm gonna keep looking to see if I could find my shade, so that way I could try it out and see if there is a difference for you guys. But this is one of my favorite foundations from the drugstore, so I'm really hoping that they didn't really change the formula or anything like that. Or if they changed it, then maybe they made it better somehow. I don't know. So I'm using the shade 356 in this foundation. I love this foundation. The color always looks kind of weird at first, but it ends up working, so don't mind that. I'm gonna go back into the concealer, so I'm gonna just apply some to the back of my hand. I'm just gonna use the sponge and apply it under my eye. Yeah, the shade is not bright enough for me. I need some more brightness. But the coverage though, honey, can we talk about the coverage? Can we talk about the coverage though? It's given coverage. It is given. Okay, like it's super duper full coverage. I like this a lot. It's given coverage. I love this. All right. I need more shades. Covergirl, I need more shades in this concealer because I think this concealer is definitely amazing. Wait, let me get my mirror a second. Yo, this concealer though. Ooh, this is it, girl. This is super duper full coverage. I need, ma'am, Covergirl, I need more shades because this is an amazing concealer and I need to have my perfect shade in this. I need more shades. I need more shades. Like, this is such a good, this gives amazing coverage. The coverage is amazing. The coverage is amazing. I need more shades, and that's period. And I need more shades. The coverage is amazing. What? It looks so good. I'm gonna put some around my mouth. Wow, I love this concealer. I think it is a beautiful coverage. It looks amazing. It really does. I'm gonna go ahead and try out this powder from Maybelline. It's the Last and Fix powder in Banana. I've actually seen this powder at the drugstore for a few months now, but I never bothered to pick it up. I don't know, I just never did. But I figured I would try it out. Put some on my sponge. Just pressing it into my skin. Oh, this is definitely brightening. It's actually really brightening, as you can probably tell. Since my concealer is not like a brightening concealer, it's pretty close to my complexion, I think the powder looks great because it helps. It did help brighten under my eye. If I had a lighter concealer on, I think the powder would definitely be too bright. It looks okay because my concealer is not bright. So let me just add a little bit here. And then my nose. And then I'm gonna add a little bit to my eyelid to just help set my eyelid. The formula of this powder is not bad. Like I'm not mad at the formula. It's just the color. It's actually really bright. Like, I don't know. It's like too bright almost. Maybe I used too much. I don't know. But it's very bright. So I'm going to go ahead and try out this new powder. This is the Covergirl Outlast powder. This is the same line as this product and the concealer. So this is in the shade Toasted Almond and it's number 870. I hope I got the right shade. I don't know if I did, but this is what it looks like here. So I'm gonna take a flat brush, my little Revlon brush, and I'm gonna just press this into my skin. I'm just pressing it over my liquid foundation basically for an added layer of coverage. I'm gonna go over that other powder a bit because it's so bright. So this is what it looks like. I brought down the brightness on my camera so that way you guys can see like what it looks like for real, because I feel like it was making it look a little brighter than it actually does. So yeah, this is what it looks like. All right, so with the powder, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I still think the powder is a little bright for me, the banana powder, but I think with the other powder it kind of works and balances it out like pretty nicely. The concealer is still my favorite. The powder is okay. Like I don't feel like the powder is like wowing me. It's a nice powder. I didn't find any new bronzers at the drugstore that were my complexion. Everything that I saw that was new was lighter. Covergirl is the only brand I think that has a deeper bronzer, right? Like, is there another one? I don't know. So I'm gonna actually add this all over. Get snatched, girl. I'm gonna use my contour brush to do my nose contour brush. I'm using literally the smallest drop of this powder because it's deeper than my nose contour usually is. I don't want it to look crazy because usually I use my Fenty Cocoa Naughty for my nose and it's not super deep. So I'm gonna take my sponge and just go over that with whatever set-in powder is left on here. For blush, I'm gonna use this Milani blush in Bella Rosa. It's a really pretty pinkish blush. It's such a pretty color, so I'm gonna use that today for blush. I've been adding a little bit more blush than usual. I just really like the way blush looks lately. I'm gonna take a little bit and just dust it on the tip of my nose. I also picked up a new pencil. This is from Maybelline and it's the Maybelline Color Sensational Lip Liner in the shade Rich Chocolate. I actually didn't know that the drugstore had dark brown lip liners. Like, I don't know when this came out, but well, you know what? Let me swatch it before I start talking. So this is the color here and then I'm gonna swatch it. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be dark brown. So this is it. I didn't know this existed. Is this new? Do y'all know? Do y'all know the tea? Is this new? Like, okay. So I'm gonna just wipe off some of my lip balm. Honestly, it's giving like a little bit red. It's a little on the red side, y'all. It has a red tone to it, like it's kind of like a brown red, which is fine because today I'm using this color, this pop-in color from Revlon. But if I wanted it to be just a regular brown lip liner, I wouldn't reach for this because it's not like regular brown, it's like a red brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and try on this Revlon color in, it's called Seal the Deal, and it looks perfect for summer. Pretty. Yes, girl. Revlon understood the assignment with this lip color because I really love this lip color, y'all. It's so pretty. I think it's perfect for the season. It's just like giving summer vibes. So I'm gonna do my lower lashes. I'm gonna add some mascara. I'm gonna use this Revlon mascara as well. This is called Big Bad Lash from Revlon. It's this red tube. So for my eyes, I pulled out this palette from Revlon as well, and it's called the Big Bang. And I wasn't sure, like I kind of wanted to just add this shade to my eyelid, or maybe like this shade. I think this one, just because my lip color is so bold, I don't want to do too much. I'm going to take just this Morphe 433 brush, and I'm just going to just rub it in here. And I'm going to just add it to my lid. Ooh, yes. This is it, honey. This is given let's go on a date. I love it. I'm obsessed. I think this is a beautiful look for the summer. It's so pretty. So this is the entire look. I am literally loving it. I love it. I think it looks perfect for the summer. The concealer is definitely a must in my opinion. Definitely try it out if you're looking for a full coverage concealer from the drugstore. It's really, really good. I also love the eyeshadow, love the lip color, love the blush. I'm kind of into the brow product. It's not something that I would use all the time, but definitely if I wanted a really quick brow, I think it's really quick and easy to do with this type of like formula, like the ink formulas. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.